The Bob Gainey 1974-75 O-Pee-Chee number 388 hockey card. Written on the back of the card, Bob spent all of last season with the Canadiens, and even though he didn't play that much, he gained considerable experience by watching the many talented players on the Montreal roster. He's a rangy, effective winger who covers a lot of ice with long, graceful strides. The Canadiens had a lot of faith in Bob's talents when they made him a first-round selection in the 1973 amateur draft. A closer look. Bob Gainey was the 8th overall pick at the 1973 NHL amateur draft, selected from the Peterborough Petes. After just 6 games of seasoning in the AHL with the Nova Scotia Voyageurs, he was up with the Montreal Canadiens to stay. Gainey quickly established himself as one of the top defensive forwards in the game. When the Selke Trophy was introduced for the 1977-78 NHL season to honor the league's top defensive forward, Bob won the award in its first 4 years of existence. He was runner-up in the 5th year and was usually in contention throughout the rest of his career. A 5-time Stanley Cup champion with the Habs, Gainey also won the Conn Smythe Trophy as playoff MVP in 1978-79. Over 16 games, he scored 6 goals and assisted on 10 for 16 points. He scored the game-winning goal in Game 2 of the Stanley Cup Final after the New York Rangers had jumped out to a 1-0 lead in the series. From there, the Habs won the next 3 to capture the Cup. Between 1973-74 and 1988-89, Bob Gainey played 1,160 regular season and 182 playoff games in the National Hockey League, all with the Canadiens. As a head coach, he took the Minnesota North Stars to the Stanley Cup Final despite winning just 27 regular season games. Gainey was inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame in 1992.